What's good, Sixers fans? Y'all are tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. So, you guys, the Sixers, as we all know, are on the up. They've been making plenty of moves, and I'm really excited, to be honest. I'm so proud of this team right now. I know we haven't accomplished much of anything yet, but my thing is, the sky is the limit at this point. There's so much that we can do. There's so much that we're capable of. But this video is really meant to dive deep into the roster. I feel like besides the obvious pickups in Seth Curry and Danny Green, you know, Terrence Ferguson, you know, the draft picks, Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed, you know, those are the obvious additions, right? Dwight Howard. But there's someone who's falling in between the cracks, in my opinion. Somebody I feel like we're not really giving too much of their respect, or someone that we're just not honestly paying attention to. So the guy's name is Dakota Mathias, coming out of, what school did he come from? Purdue. Dakota Mathias coming out of Purdue, and look, I could show you better than I could tell you. The guy has skill. The guy's a shooter. Again, let's just get right into it, you guys, because like I said, he's spectacular, in my opinion. He's spectacular. Now you see, he just pulls up. He has no problem doing it. No problem. Quartered off the inbound, and balls in his face. Came off the screen, step back, pulls right up. His capabilities are, I like it for this NBA. Fearless, just shoots it. Maka. Just knocks it down. Fearless. Look at that. Came off the screen again. The wheel around. This is my favorite one. I love that. I love that. He's physical. And I also like the fact that he's capable of shooting it in big moments. Dakota Mathias, also 25 years old, 6'4", signed a two-way contract with the Sixers. While he was in the G League, he averaged 18 points per game, 3 assists per game. He was shooting 39.5% on 9 attempts from the three-point line. The dude can honestly emerge as another playmaker for the Sixers. A three-point shooter. Someone who's able to just shoot it on a whim from all angles, in any situation, in crunch time. You know, just making the important shots. And he's fearless. He has an amazing step back. You guys see it. It's amazing. He's fearless. Went to Purdue for all 4 years. So he's a late bloomer. He took some time to develop. But I think if he makes the final 15 spot on his roster, I think he has a chance to really make some noise and make a difference, especially with what the Sixers are trying to do now. The ability to shoot in transition is beautiful. Just beautiful. Confidence, just pure confidence. Real catch and shoot ability. Real catch and shoot ability. When he catches it, he knows exactly what he wants to do. No hesitation. No hesitation. Again, I said he made a lot of big shots while in the G League. So the guy really has a chance to make this roster, especially with what we're doing. We're trying to fill out the roster around Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, you know, Tobias Harris. We need shooters around those guys. We need to space the floor at all times. And Seth Curry, Danny Green is going to do that. Danny Green's older, so there will be times when he's coming off the court. And he's streaky, so you never know. You might want a different energy, a different flavor coming off the bench. You know, the ability to put the ball on the floor and shoot the three-point shot. With physicality. In my opinion, the way he moves, he reminds me of like a Luka. The way he, gets physical with the, with the drive and then steps back, for the three. He reminds me of Luka in that respect. And Luka's dominant, but I'm not putting him on Luka's level. But I'm just saying that I believe he has a skill set that is definitely needed on the Sixers. I can definitely see a rotation with Tyrese Maxey, Seth Curry, Dakota Mathias, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. You have nothing but shooters on the court with Joel Embiid dominating the paint. That's beautiful. You got Tobias Harris's versatility. Dog, I think it'd be amazing. Again, I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be dope, man. I really do. Isaiah Joe is very raw, so I don't know if he'll really make the roster right away or have any direct impact. But, you know, Dakota Mathias, his skill set is definitely needed and is relevant to this NBA. Again, big shot maker. Big shot maker. I like this move. The Sixers are making moves. DARYL Morey and Elton Brand know what their weaknesses are. We got to give DARYL Morey his respect, though. He's the reason for a lot of this. He knows what the need is, and he's giving us a fair shot at finding out who can make the cut. Who can make the cut? He understands that Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid give you so much defense right there, so you can fill them up with shooters. You know, Danny Green 3 and D. I don't know what Dakota Mathias I don't know what his defensive ability is like, but you know he's 6'5". 6'4", and you know you can put him at that guard spot. You know, that guard, that small forward spot if you're trying to go small. Y'all can stretch the floor. I really like him. I really do. The ability to shoot in transition just oh my goodness. Like, come on. Oh my God, man. Coming around the screen, just no hesitation. No hesitation. How can we not like this? This is amazing. He did this in the G League, so this is NBA talent. Do not get it misconstrued. This is NBA talent. So it's just a matter of timing for him. He had to develop. He was a late bloomer. I just like his mystique. I like his swagger when he shoots. Just a creative shooter. Now, if you notice, you don't really see him going to the rack much, or doesn't really have much of a mid-range game. But that's okay. That's not what he's there for. He's not there to really put the ball on the floor and go crazy, even though he can if things break down. But he's really there to catch and shoot, you know, come around screens, you know, set up in the corner, pin downs. Like, I really think he can really make this roster. I really do. I think he has a better chance of making a roster than Justin Anderson, if I'm being honest. Justin Anderson, he's a defensive guy. He has a skill set, but shooting is paramount right now. Shooting is very paramount. And I think the Sixers have a lot of defense in Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Dwight Howard, Danny Green. You know, so we're going to be good. Tobias Harris is an okay defender. I think we'll be okay. Especially, you know, having guys coming off the bench like Dakota Mathias, Tyrese Maxey, Paul Reed if he makes the roster, Furkan Korkmaz. See, my thing is, I got a feeling Dakota Mathias can outplay Furkan Korkmaz. He just seems more creative with his shooting, more fearless. It seems like Korkmaz, you have to set him up more. Korkmaz needs to be set up more, in my opinion. But nonetheless, I believe the Sixers have something in Dakota Mathias. I really do. But that's just me, you guys. This your boy Tone DeShields the second. Y'all was tuned to y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Also, make sure y'all get y'all Chalk It Up merch. I'll be so grateful for that, you guys. I'll be eternally grateful. It looks amazing. I love the way, you know, things are just coming together right now with the channel and with you guys. You guys have been showing me so much love. Once again, I'm grateful. I always will be, and I will continue to let you know. I will always let you know. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. And if you've been loyal to the soil, you already know how we get down, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Chalk it up. No matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game.